Hello and welcome to City Beat, where we share with you Colleyville news and announcements to keep you informed and involved. I'm Mark Wood and I'll be your host. Ransomware, spoofing, phishing, all terms we are now familiar with in our ever-increasing digital world. The city's information technology team works around the clock to ensure the city's technology infrastructure stays on the offensive when it comes to cyber attacks.
Cybersecurity really for the city is just part of our culture now. We've taken a lot of time to integrate it into the daily activities of what we do. And so it's not really something extra, it's what we do. We've been doing the cybersecurity training for employees for 5 years running now. Really 7 years if you count the first time we did it and then you take a year off. But since 2019, the state of Texas mandates it for all local government that all employees, to include the city council, have to go through a mandatory cybersecurity training package. I think we're getting attacked pretty much every day. So, our logs tell us that, and the things that we monitor tell us that, and our controls are working. So, have we been hit by ransomware? Yes. Have we been hit by viruses? Yes. Every time we've been hit, we've been able to completely recover. Well, since 2014, we followed NIST, which is the National Institute for Standards and Technology. It's a federal government entity that produces guidelines to help companies, governments, local government, county and state, build a culture towards cybersecurity. We also follow CIS controls, which is more of a functional-based control system that gives IT people direct guidance on the implementation of products to help complete the cybersecurity package across your network. Anytime we deal technology to technology with an outside vendor, we always work closely with their IT team to integrate cybersecurity down at the lowest level. And what I mean by that is, it's point to point. We don't allow outside influence in, and we create encryption between us and that vendor, so that way everything traveling back and forth is safe.
The City of Colleyville recently recruited a new municipal court administrator who is highly skilled, customer service focused, and full of joy. Let's take a moment to learn more about Nicole. So Nicole, welcome to Colleyville.
Thank you.
So how long have you been here and where'd you come from?
I joined the dynamic team of Colleyville in August, and I came from the City of Allen Municipal Court. And I've been here approximately about 3 months now.
Wow, so brand new. How do you like things?
I love it here. I'm happy to be here. I think the team is amazing. Everybody's very helpful. I just think it's exciting to work here, and everybody's a joy to be around.
So describe for us a little bit about what you do as the court administrator for Colleyville. I'm not sure that people may be aware of this position and what you do.
Sure. I oversee all the operations of the municipal court. We have a lot of clients that we work with outside of the court for collections and different programs that we have, our software platforms. So I facilitate those. We work through processes, budgeting, onboarding, hiring, different things like that, and just making sure the municipal court team is trained and working through different issues throughout the court.
So you've been here for a few months. You've,
Yes.
I'm sure, have an opportunity to assess the department. Where do you see things going in the future with the court here in Colleyville?
The opportunity for growth here starts with our team court employees, definitely educating them, developing them, and getting them the skills to be able to do their jobs. I think sending them to classes and having them understand their role as a court clerk within the municipal court is very important.
I know we've talked about customer service, and that's very important for you. Talk about customer service as it relates to a municipal court within a city.
Okay, I know our team here at the municipal court, they're very innovative and eager to learn. If they do know their job within the municipal court, we're here to create public trust and confidence, be fair and impartial, and with that have the knowledge and skills to be able to assist our public and give the best customer service we can.
How do you go about dealing with people who are here because they have to be, not because they want to be, in that customer service mindset?
That goes back down to listening, communication skills across the board, as far as down from leadership all the way through to the team. Listening to the constituents, listening. They just want to listen. They want you to listen. You know, hear what they're saying and be able to address their concerns appropriately.
Great. So I know the city recently went through some transition with municipal judge appointment. Talk to us about the new judge and are y'all already working together?
Okay. Yes, Judge Carol Montgomery was appointed judge here at the Colleyville Keller Municipal Court. Yes, we are currently working together. It's been a smooth process. Learning how she likes to do things and incorporating what we do has been great. We all work very well together, just like, you know, we're a team. We're all a team here, so we work together cohesively, making sure our environment stays stable and our structures are in place and our processes, as the laws change, our processes are constantly changing, so working with the judge to make sure everything is running smooth.
So people may not be aware, we have a joint court, the cities of Colleyville and Keller. What's that environment like, managing basically two courts?
It's very different. It's a unique situation. Most courts are usually individual courts and they work independently. Having two courts, we work out of two different case management systems. So the Colleyville citations will be Colleyville. Keller is listed in the Keller case management system. So it can be quite challenging sometimes to make sure, but we're very detail oriented here, making sure that we are processing things accordingly, timely, and making sure that we do due process.
Each November on Veterans Day, the city holds an in-service day for employees, which provides an opportunity to conduct training and team building activities. The day culminates with the annual Employee Awards. The highest honor is the Employee of the Year Award, and this year the recipient was Randy Bright with our Public Works team.
June of 2005, so 16 years ago. The people, the camaraderie, it's enjoyable coming to work today and any day because of the people that are here. Well, I just helped out wherever I could. A lot of people needed a ride to work. You know, a lot of people don't like to drive on the ice. Went and picked up a few employees and brought them to work. Went and got food for the employees, helped out with the warming station. Just helped out wherever I could. There wasn't anything specific that I could say I did. I just did what I could, did my part. Well, I like to help out, and you know, this warming station gave me that opportunity. Like I said, there was a lot of people in need, and you know, all I did was what I could. The warming station was something set up by the city. It was whenever the city realized people were going to be without power, without water, we set up a station in our library to where people could come get warm food, have a warm place to sit, and just relax and not have to worry about their problems for just a little while. Of course it's an honor. It's always an honor to be nominated for anything, and whenever you're nominated over everybody else in the city, it's a huge honor. We have so many great employees in the city of Colleyville, so I couldn't believe that I was chosen to be Employee of the Year.
Randy embodies the city's values of communication, transparency, excellence, and integrity. He has a servant's heart and leads by example. Great job, Randy. The Colleyville Library has an abundance of resources for kids that encourage a love of books and lifelong learning. One of these resources is STEAM Kits. So Mary, we're here with all these STEAM kits. Looks like a lot of fun for the kids. So what does STEAM stand for?
STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
Okay. And so it looks like there's a variety of things here for the kids to do. What's behind STEAM kits? What do the kids do with these?
It allows for kids to have hands-on exploration through the STEAM kits in a fun, informal learning environment. And as you can see, we have a variety of items. We have, you can build a building and test an earthquake if it'll survive. We have architecture sets. We have human body models. We have frog models. We have musical instruments. We have robotic and coding kits. And we also have a variety of fairy tale problem-solving kits. So there's something for all types of activities.
Yeah, great. So when did the library start this collection, and how did you obtain this collection?
We started the collection in March of 2019, and we had received a grant from the Colleyville Women's Club to launch this collection. And then since that time, we have received 2 more grants from the Colleyville Women's Club. We started the collection with about 30 items, and through the various grants, we have been able to expand the collection to over 100 items. And it's a very popular collection, and we have circulated this past year, these items circulated over 1,000 times.
Really? Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So are they broken up by a different age group and activity type, whether it's art or science?
Yes, they're all divided. They're all, we have all the kits. They're all labeled by years and the grade levels, and they have a variety of activity suggestions and different items in the individual kits.
So if someone wants to, a Colleyville patron wants to come and check one of these out, their kiddo loves, one of these activities, they just grab a box, take it to the checkout stand like you would a regular book, and how long can they keep it for?
They can keep them out for a week, and it's 1 kit per family. So each time you check out a kit, when you return it, you can check out another kit.
Great, okay. And so would you say that children love these kits?
Oh, they do. They're excited. They'll come running down the steps with big smiles, carrying a big, like a big snare drum kit or something. It's fun to watch them and how much they enjoy these kits.
Thanks, Mary. What a wonderful resource for Colleyville kids. That's all for this edition of City Beat. I'm Mark Wood. I'll see you next time.